Hello, my dear learners. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So, my dear learners, in today's class, we will discuss about malwares. What? Malwares. My dear learners, we will see what is malwares, how the malwares, or we can say viruses or worms that affects our computer systems. Okay, with the help of these viruses, our computer cannot able to perform their tasks, their duties, or cannot able to function properly. Okay, because these things, viruses, worms, malwares, affects our computer functioning. Okay, they cannot able to they cannot allow computer to work properly. So these are the bad for the computer system. So we will see what are these malwares. Malwares are also lots of types. Okay, so we will see the important one that is important for you. Okay, so we will see what are they, how they affect, and how we can save, or we can say the safety precaution. What are the safety precaution we can able to take for our computer? So that's why all these things, viruses and all these things, cannot able to affect our computer system. Okay, so these things we have to discuss in this class. Okay, so let's start this class, let's start this chapter. Okay, and let's see how we can do it. Okay, so hi, I'm Marvin. We have already read that software is a collection of programs which allow and assist us to work on a computer system. But in the cyber world, there are some people who create software to dispute the functioning of a computer system. Such harmful softwares are known as malwares, or we can say the software which is not good for the computer, or we can say the harmful softwares. They are called malwares. Okay, so let's see what is malware. So malware are known as malicious software, is a software that disturbs the smooth functioning of a computer system. So malware is nothing. Malware is just like a malicious software, okay, or bad software we can call it. Okay, that will affect the computer system. So malware, also known as malicious software, is a software that disturbs the smooth functioning of a computer system. We should protect our computer from such malware attacks. So you have to protect your computer. Okay, because these malwares are not good for the computer. Okay, so we will see the effects of malwares are many. Like, so what is the effects of malware? If malware attacks in our computer system, so what happened to your computer system? Let's see. First, its speed of the system gets slow. The speed of your system get slow down. Okay, if you open some window or something like that, it takes times to open. Okay, second, financial loss because of misuse of login ID and password. Your login ID and password also be misused by these viruses. Third, stealing of personal data and information. So the data that is there in your computer can also have the chance to get steal out. Okay, because these malwares are made to steal all these personal informations of the computer. Okay, so malwares can be of many types like virus, worms, Trojan horse, and many others. Let us discuss all these one by one. Let's see some of these virus or malwares one by one. So computer virus, first we will see what is a computer virus. So a virus which is known as a computer virus is a form of malware that copies itself to another program and disturbs the normal functioning of a computer system. So viruses, malwares are the one that disturb your computer functioning. Okay, that disturbs your computer system. These malicious programs spread from one system to another, infected files, or by sending emails with the viruses as attachment. So they can able to spread from one computer to another computer. Okay, so viruses can be inserted into a computer either knowingly or unknowingly. without the knowledge or permission of the system administrator. So without my knowledge, I cannot allow the viruses or allow the malware to enter my computer. But without my knowledge, without my acknowledgement, these viruses will enter in my computer system and destroy my whole computer system. They steal my personal informations, they use my ID passwords, they slow down my system speed. All these things is done by the malwares. So some viruses has mild effect like disappearing unwanted messages or causing screen flickering. However, these are other viruses that badly affect the computer. Some virus cannot harm so much, but some are the virus that totally harm your computer system. These viruses can delete file, destroy data, and can even prevent your computer from booting. Okay, so as I know, everything has a positive and negative effect. So why the malwares also have some malwares are not so much we can say what we can not so much bad, but some malwares are totally very bad and very danger. So the example of viruses include, so can you able to give me the examples? Yes. So some of the virus like the Anacorachora worm, I love you, the Malacia virus, the blaster worm, storm worm. So these are the some worms or the virus, the names of the virus. Okay. Now we will see the types of viruses also there. So there are many types of virus like boot sector virus, browser hijackers, resident virus, file infector virus, multi-party virus, program virus, and sweepers. So these are the virus. See, boot sector virus, browser hijack, resident virus, file infector virus, multi-party virus, multi-party virus, program virus, sweepers virus. So these are the categories or the types of the virus that is there. Okay, let us discuss one by one what are these viruses, starting with boot virus. What is a boot virus? Can you able to know? Can you know these things? Okay, so let's see what are they. So a boot virus, a boot sector virus is a type of virus that affects the booting records of a computer. That will affect booting record. Which record? Booting record of a computer. This virus comes to a system from an infected booting of a system. From the infected booting system, this comes into a healthier computer system. Example, boot sector viruses are Michelangelo and Stoned. What are their examples like Michelangelo and Stoned? Boot sector computer viruses are most commonly spread by using infected copy disk or booting system with an infected disk. Mostly when you do booting with an infected disk or a copy disk, this virus is transmitted to one computer to another computer. Next is file virus that destroy your file. So this is file virus. So this type of virus infects the system by adding itself to the end of the file. Okay, so they destroy, disturb or interrupt your file. It changes the way of a program starts so that the control jumps to the code. It is also known as parasitic virus. What it is called? Parasitic virus. So after the executions of code, the control runs back to the main program. The execution of the virus is not noticed by the people using it. Okay. Now, Trojan horse. What is Trojan horse? So Trojan horse are files that pretend to do something but end up doing nothing else. So these are the Trojan horse that pretend to do lots of things but they cannot do anything. Okay, they pretend to do something but end up doing nothing. It is designed to damage, disturb, steal, or in general inflict of some harmful action of your data or network. So they designs to destroy your system, destroy your data, destroy your information, or steal your information. A very important differences between Trojan horse program and other viruses is that Trojan horse does not create its copy. What is the difference between Trojan and other viruses? That Trojan horse does not create copies. Trojan horse, when activated in the system, can affect it in the form of loss of the data or even in the thief of the data. What will happen? It lost the data or thief the data. They enter the computer system by opening an email attachment or downloading and running a file from the internet infected with a virus. So mostly it enter in your computer system with a attachment in the email. Normally email attachments we can open easily. Links, okay, with the links, with the attachment, they enter in your computer system and it cannot generate their copies. So Trojan horse is just like a malware. They disturb you, they steal your informations, okay, they slow down your speed of your computer, okay, all these things. Now the worms is also there. What's that? Worms. So let's see what are they and how they we can say create a problem to in a computer system. So worms are a type of virus that attach itself to another program and replicate themselves without the use of host file. So they replicate itself, okay, they multiply themselves without the host file. A worm virus is more dangerous as compared to the normal computer virus. So worms are more dangerous as a normal computer virus because they copy themselves, they multiply themselves, because it can spread more quickly, or because it can multiply, so that's why it can spread more quickly. For example, an infect of all the email contents, a worm generally stay inside all other files or attach itself to the Word or Excel document. MyDome is an example of a worm. So what is MyDome? Next, spyware. Spyware is also there. So spyware is a program that steals person as well as financial data or information of the user. What they steal? Normally it's financial and information of the user. It steal spywares. So it is generally installed in the computer to steal data or record. So to steal your data, to steal your record, these spywares are there. Mostly it steal your financial informations. Once a spyware gets successfully installed, it start sending the data from the computer in which it is installed to serve. Normally, nowadays the frauds comes up in the form of spywares. Okay, so they gives the access to your data or access to your computer to the other person. Okay, so the most common way of a spyware to get into the computer through the freeware and shareware. So key loggers is example of spywares, like key loggers. Okay, it can record password, credit card informations also. So they record all your financial information, your password, IDs, login IDs, and your credit card credit card number, CVV, all these things. Okay, so these are the dangerous. Now the multi-party. What's the multi-party virus? So this type of virus infects multiple parts of the computer system. As multi-party, that is, it affects the multiple parts of the computer. So this type of virus infects multiple parts of a computer system, including the boot sector, memory, and the files. So they disturb your boot system, your memory system, and your file system. Hence, once this virus enters the system, it's difficult to detect. Okay, because it affects the multiple parts of the computer system. Next, the browser hijacker. What does browser hijackers do? So as per the name, this virus is coded to target the browser of the user and later the setting of the browser. Another name of the virus is browser redirected virus, because it redirects your browser to other malicious sites that can harm to your computer system. As a browser means it is related to internet. Okay, so they hijack all these things, all your computer. Okay, so these are the viruses these are the malwares that affects your computer system. Now we will see ways to detect the virus in the computer. What are the ways we can see, we can know if I want to detect these viruses? So there are different symptoms or indicators that help us to know whether our system is infected with virus. Okay, there are, how we can able to detect. Let's see. First of all, how I can able to know that in my computer system maybe the virus is there. So the symptoms are there: slow processing of data. Your data processing should be slow. The speed of your computer system processing should be slow as compared to the earlier. Slow browsing, frequent pop-up windows opens, sudden freezing and clashing, error message, all these things comes in your computer system. Okay, mass email belongs sent from your email account, unknown program that start up when you are turn on your computer, hardware and accessible problem, change in file name, unusual activities like change in password. All these things happen when your computer system has a virus in it. Okay, these things will happen. Now, effects of computer virus. What is the effect of a computer virus? So there are many ways through which a virus can harm your computer system. There are lots of the ways in which your computer system is harmed by the virus. Let us discuss few effects of a computer virus. Let's see some of the few effects or some of the effects that a virus can affect your computer. First, increase in the network traffic. Page starts too slow or take too long to download it or upload a file. Your processing, your functioning of your computer or your system should be very slow. It take a long time. Second, computer virus can slow down your computer performance also. Third, virus may corrupt your file system. So your file system is also be corrupted. Okay. Unknown login items should be there. The home page of the browser change. It can create a shortage of storage space. Your storage space is also running up because all the space will be created, taken by these malwares. So your system is running out the space. Now it can damage your boot sector, creating problem when you boot into a window. So booting system will be interrupted by this. It might steal important information from your computer and send to the other person also. So stealing also can be done with the malware. Okay. It might change the power rating of the computer and could be blast also. Your computer also blast. So they can create a lot of problem in your computer system. So all these are the problem that can be created by a malware in your computer system. Now, how does a virus enter into the computer system? How these viruses come in my computer system? I cannot install these things. How they can enter? So there are many ways through which a virus travel from the computer system. Some of the ways are given below. So these are the ways the virus comes into my computer system. First is CD, DVDs or pen drives. So with the help of pen drive, CD, DVDs, these viruses come in my computer system. A computer may get infected by copying infected files from CDs, DVDs, pen drives or external hard disks to the computer system without scanning it. Okay, with the help of, because normally we put pen drives in the computer system normally. Okay, CDs. Okay, so the CDs and the pen drives has a lots of virus in it. Okay, so they can transmit these viruses. Okay, now online ads also. So online ads may contain virus which when we click enter and spread into the computer. So the ads is also there. Normally the ads comes in your mails or sometime in your screen also. So these ads also has contained the virus in it. Okay, internet also. The virus can attach itself to various types of internet files such as graphics and program file that people downloaded from the internet. So internet is a source to have the virus in it. Okay, email attachments also. So viruses often travel through email attachments. They enter the computer system when we download or run the email attachment. Okay, now social media also. What is social media? So people are generally more relaxed about clicking on link published on social media sites and link shares by other contacts. So but these are may contain virus. So in social medias also they contain a virus. Normally in the links, people share the links to one person to another person. Okay, next is computer virus. So our network is formed when two or more computers are connected to one another to share informations. All the computers on the network can get connected, get infected when an infected file is shared across the network. So these are the things by which the computers enter in your computer with the help of CD, DVDs, pen drives, online ads, and we can say internet, email attachments. These virus comes into my computer system. Okay, now What is an antivirus software? So these viruses are there in my computer. So what does antivirus do? What is antivirus? Okay, let's see. So virus, worms and other malwares perform malicious acts such as deleting file, accessing personal data, or using your computer to attack other computers also. So antivirus or antivirus softwares, sometimes known as anti-malware software, but it is also known as anti-malware software. Okay, so we can call as antivirus or anti-malware software. So I rub this one. So it is antivirus or antivirus software, sometimes known as anti-malware software, is a software used to prevent, detect and remove malicious software from the computer system. So they remove the malicious software from the computer system. For example of antivirus are, these are the some antivirus like Mac Free, Norto, AVJ, Quick Heal, Kaspersky. Okay, so these are the some antiviruses. If you install these antivirus, so they remove all your viruses that is there in your computer. So these are the programs that anyone can purchase to protect your computer from the malware, virus, login bombs or phishing. There are many antivirus software that is available free from cost like Avsta, VR, Panda, Bit Defenders. So these are there. Okay. So how to protect system from virus? So what are the ways in which you can protect your system from virus? So to prevent virus attack, we should follow the tips given below. These tips you have to follow. Run your antivirus program every day. Run the antivirus program every day. Some do it every week also. Sometimes every week also we can do it. Okay. Second, never open emails that are suspicious to you or not known to you. Okay, that is unknown to you. Okay, so don't open that emails. If they are in your bulk mails, mark as a spam. Okay, so if that mails are in the bulk lots of mails coming from that send that person, so mark is as a spam mail. Okay, you when using messengers IM service, be very careful with files being sent through instant messages. It's better to have its email to you. Most of the email service now have a virus checks and alerts you for the infected attachments. Next, take the backup of your important data every day. Okay, because sometimes your whole data will remove, so backup should be there. Avoid downloading and installing pirated software from the internet. So pirated software, don't install it. Scan the pen drive or any other external storage with antivirus software installed in your computer before copying any file of it. Okay, scan the file and then open or downloaded any file. Have strong password is very important for security. You have to be very careful while creating password. Password should be combination of alphabet, numbers and symbols. So your password should combine of all these things. Number should be there, alphabet should be there and symbol should be there. Okay. Always use a pop-up blockers for your browser so that your online session are secure. And last, install a firewall in your computer to control the network traffic. These are the things you can do. If these things you can able to do, then your computer are totally safe for you. You can use your computer anytime, anywhere. Okay, because now your computer is totally safe. Okay, so these are the things that are very important for you. Okay, what is malware, how they affect your computer system, how they enter in your computer system, and how we prevent our computer system, okay, against them. Okay, so this is the chapter all about. So I'm hoping so this chapter is totally clear to you. So that's all, my dear learners, for this class. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day. Thank you.